just don't touch me. You're ugly, bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG, people like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they trying to me.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. For the final time in the regular season, it's Week 18, and off we go on EA Sports. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Tua to open with a throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. Conklin goes in motion. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Second down, Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, it's yr1. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's taken in left side by Smith. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is how you really judge quarterbacks operating in the NFL. This is not 7-on-7. This is not summer camp where the quarterback can't be touched. Everybody can throw the ball from a clean pocket. Can you operate under the fire and be on time, in rhythm, and be accurate with the ball, with contact? And we saw it played out perfectly here. His ability to push the ball downfield, knowing that hit was coming, that's playing quarterback in the NFL. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Tua going to hold on to this, and nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
3rd and long. Play action. Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this...
And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The master of play action, Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Zach Sealer getting in there to bring him down. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
From the 32 now, is 1st and 10.
21G.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off play action, it's Tua. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 0-0 is the score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It is picked up by the defense. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Tua gonna throw. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Watch it, Oscar.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready. Solo left side, huh?
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. They'll find Mostert out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Cover 1 high, cover 1 high.
Here's Mostert. He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way, is a bit shaken up.
All right. Out.
One more time with Mostert. And this time he's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Desparados. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Desperados will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That is such a critical area on the field, Mike, between the hash marks and the numbers. Everyone wants to control the middle of the field. Every offense is targeting it. So what does the defense do? They really pack it. So for a quarterback to be able to put this ball out on the perimeter, it just really stresses these defenses, especially in their coverages.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing, Rodgers. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Over. Inside.
A 1st down throw from Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. 3rd down and 9. Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And the Desperados are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
From the gun, here's Tua. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Here's Jake Bailey now, as he's on here to punt this one away. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He'll find his tight end Conklin. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Jets will level things out at 7 apiece. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. In
a big hole. Still going. And he will go all the way. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Desparados. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Desparados will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. First down for Aaron. Working free downfield. It is Williams. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
And And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time.
And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. His kick is good. And the Jets will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On the handoff, here comes Hall. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Play action now with Rodgers. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Now a first down throw for Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a second down. Back to throw is Tua. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Here's Tungo Vailoa. He gets that to his tight end, Smith. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Strong running there, inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9. Second and a yard.
Go ahead. 20, TX.
To throw is Tua. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. We'll go down as an incompletion.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
3rd and a yard. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll try to run it here with Mostert. They're going to bring him down at the 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. 1st down, picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Tua gives it to Mostert. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Second down and 3.
Go ahead. Hey, Watson, Oscar.
Mostert from the pistol. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
Ready. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
Hey, 21's here. Number 1, high.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
They'll run. It's Mostert. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Desparados move out in front. The new score, 17-14. So Sanders back out after making the field goal. He sends this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Conklin goes in motion. yr1 down to throw on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
300. Yeah, 300. 300. 300.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he will score. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Jets move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Hill brought in motion. Tua going to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
He'll go again with Hall. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, 88.
From the shotgun, it's yr1. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A play fake. Now Tua to throw. Toward the sideline. He's got Odell. Second and 7.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Oh! Let's go. Out.
Throwing is Tua. He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Tua to throw again. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Give up the middle with Hall. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Conklin goes in motion. Another run here with Hall. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
88.
On the give, it's Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. A give. Here's Hall. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Now the former Pitt Panther, yr1. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They will run it over center with Hall. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll run. This is Hall. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. Here's Hall. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Harrison Davis for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory. Here in the finale,